Hello and welcome to my video where I'm going to talk about mass and weight and what's the difference between them. There are tons of good videos about this from other people, so take a look at those if you're interested. That's my recommendation. But with that said, here is just a brief overview of mass and weight. So weight is the experience that you have with an object. So it's your experience. It's how you feel about it, okay? Not emotionally, but how you feel physically about it, okay? And it can change depending on the situation. So for example, most common example is that weight changes on the Earth or the Moon. So if you go to a different planet or you go to the Moon or whatever, then it will change. So that's weight, it changes. It can change in air or water. So basically, if you're in the water, you have buoyancy that's pulling up on whatever the object is. And so something's going to feel significantly less heavy underwater. Weight also changes if you're accelerating up or down. So if you can think about if you're falling, right, you feel quote unquote weightless. If you're feeling weightless, it's because you're falling, okay? Astronauts in space, they feel weightless. Why is that? Because they're falling. Not because space has no gravity, but because they're falling towards the Earth. They're just falling constantly. So they're orbiting our little planet called Earth, and so they're orbiting and they're coming around, and the whole time they're actually falling towards the Earth, but just the thing is that they're going around the Earth, so they're orbiting, and so it's centrifugal motion, centrifugal force, centrifugal acceleration. So anyways, they're always falling towards the Earth. And so they actually are feeling gravity, they just don't know it. So you can think about things like Space Shot at West Edmonton Mall, or a swinging pirate ship at any sort of amusement park. When you get to the top of the swinging pirate ship, you can kind of imagine the pirate ship looks like this, right? It swings, and then when you get to the top, right, you feel weightless just before you start to go back down, right? So again, it's because you're falling. So weight changes depending on the experience. You feel differently. Whereas mass is a measurement of the total matter of an object. It is what it is, and it never changes. It doesn't change. So we measure that in kilograms, okay? Mass is measured in kilograms, whereas weight is pounds or newtons. Okay, but mass is kilograms. Weigh scales, if they read kilograms, they're actually measuring weight, because you can't really measure the kilograms directly. You can measure the weight, and then they convert it to mass using Earth's gravity and using the formula here. So to get the weight, which is the force, which is measured in newtons, right? You take your mass and you take gravity and you multiply those together. All right, I hope that this video helps you guys understand mass and weight a little bit better. And the idea that weight is the experience, mass is the total matter. And I hope this video helps. Good luck.